I am so excited about this new AI tool, or I don't even know what to call it at this point. It doesn't even seem to fit a category. But I wanted to share this with you by video so that you could really get a feel for it. And what I'm going to share with you is actually an AI clone of me. Now, I guess it sounds a little self-serving, but what I love about it is I have been training it for a few weeks now, and I'm going to continue to train it on my content, on my books, on webinars I've given, on articles I've written, everything about talent acquisition and talent management and onboarding. And I'm having my community use it as well. We have a dream team community that we've had for a while, and I'm transferring everybody from that. I'm taking the content from the dream team community and training it into this AI. And now our community, instead of having to search for topics or a question they need answered on the portal, can just ask the AI clone. So let's jump in, because I'm excited here to show you. And there's so much that I can do with this. So this, which you should see on your screen now, this is what it looks like. And I have it set up for anybody who wants to try it. And I will put the link in the comments. Anybody who wants to try my clone, I believe it gives you about 15 free messages and 20 free voice questions a month. And if you feel like you need more than that, there is a $18 a month paid subscription. But just try out the free version. This will help me to learn more about what your needs are, because it does notify me if it gets asked a question that it doesn't know the answer to. And if you had put your, if you logged in and didn't indicate anonymous, then I will actually answer you, and that will train the clone for in the future if somebody asks the same question. Anyway, let's get going. So let's do it by talking, because I want you to hear what it sounds like to me. And a lot of people I've shared it with said it sounds exactly like me. So we click this little phone, and
Hi, I'm Andrea Hoffer. How can I help?
Hi, Andrea. I would like to know, what are the components of a good converting job posting? Because I need to write a few.
Creating a high converting job posting is all about attracting the right candidates and making them feel compelled to apply. Here are 8 essential components to consider. First, start with engaging questions that speak directly to the ideal candidate. These questions should make them nod their heads and think, yes, that's me. For instance, if you're hiring for a sales role, you might ask, do you thrive in a fast-paced environment where your results drive your rewards? Second, clearly define who you are as a company. This section should succinctly convey your mission, the dynamics of your team, and the impact your work has on the world. It's about giving a sense of your company's culture and values. Third, outline the role's responsibilities. Be specific about what the day-to-day tasks will look like and what the candidate is expected to accomplish. This helps set clear expectations from the start. Fourth, detail what.
I'm going to stop it, because if you want to try it out, you're welcome to do it for free. Again, I'll put the link in the comments in probably about an hour. But the other thing you can do, because some people don't want to do it by voice, is you can actually type in questions. And so you can see in the past, I have put in, well, here it actually put in writing what we said in voice. I didn't even know it did that. So that way, when you stop the call, you have a transcript of what the clone said. And again, this is not ChatGPT. This is me. I have it, and you can set it for how much you want it to pull in outside information. I have it for a very high percentage. I can't remember the exact percentage I put on here, but for mostly to just pull information from what I trained it on. So this is information you're not going to get anywhere else. You might get it in different forms, as other thought leaders will share some similar things, but in different ways. But this is me. You're getting me. It's scary, but it's exciting, and you can make your own as well. And a lot of people are doing a lot of big thought leaders. I attended a half-day workshop with Tony Robbins last weekend, and his program now includes an AI clone of him that you can ask questions of. So, I would love for you to try this out. If you actually would like the link on how to do your own, just send me a message. I'm happy to share. I do have an affiliate link, so I'd love to share that with you, or, you can go to the main program as well. I just think this is one of the best. I've been researching and evaluating lots of different AI tools, and every Thursday I'm going to bring one to you. I typically will talk about how this tool can be used to help you with talent acquisition. My clone in particular, that's mainly what it talks about. It's mainly the value it brings to you. But you can even use this. I see so many opportunities here where you can have one clone that's your trainer for your business and teach it all about what you normally would train new employees on. And this, this can help them. It will be a trainer in their pocket or in their computer or in their phone. Because you can text it, you can give it a phone number, you can text it, call it. It's very portable. You can also use it for sales or customer service. I can see using this for recruiting. The other day, my sister called it from her phone while I was sitting next to her. And I didn't specifically tell her to ask a question as an employer, to help her with recruiting. Instead, she just jumped in, pretended she was a candidate, and it used the information I trained it on, which was specific to employers to help them with recruiting and hiring. But it turned it around and used it like it was talking with a candidate. I thought it did an excellent job. And think of it specifically trained to be your recruiter. There's so much that you can do here, and you can collect information from your clients, from your potential candidates, because it will let you know how people are interacting with it and what's most important to them. So again, you can, do it by text as well. We'll do one more. Let's see, start a new conversation. And we're going to do it by typing a message in. Let's see, what should we ask it? What do I get asked? Oh, so the other day, actually, somebody asked, how do I do a Boolean string for recruiting? And while I had this information in my Dream Team portal, I hadn't trained the AI clone on it yet. So it notified me that somebody asked this and it didn't know how to answer it. So I gave it information. So let's see how it does, because I haven't tested it since I trained it on this. So this is a real-time testing here. And for those of you that, well, you'll see what a Boolean string is by the answer here. So you can see it says creating a Boolean string for recruiting can significantly streamline your search. If you're a recruiter or in talent acquisition, you probably have heard what a Boolean string is. Essentially, it is a way to help you search for potential candidates, and you need to frame it in certain ways. So that's what it was saying here. You can use operators like and or not. It's pretty straightforward. There are, you can get much deeper training on Boolean strings. This is not an area that I have deep knowledge on, so I just give you the basics. But the other thing you can see is it gives you references. So if you click on the 1 or 2, it will go to where it got that information. So this I actually entered in. I don't know if I guess I did put a link with it. So if you click on the link, it will show you. I've been adding information to my Notion. So it actually brought up the article I had written on creating a Boolean string a while ago that I added to Notion. So what I'm doing now is I connected my Notion to the clone, and every time I add a new article, even if it's an old article, but I wanted to add it to my Notion, so I have it stored, and also so the clone has it. It now will update into the clone. Sometimes it will pull from my book. I actually see a lot often it will pull from my my book Hire. And when it does that, if you click on the link, it actually brings you to the Amazon link where you can purchase the book if you want to. So it's great for those of you that have books or anything else that you want to sell or promote. Anyway, we have been talking for a while. This is the Thursday tip on using AI for talent acquisition, or just an AI. If some of the tips will probably be just AI productivity tips. So I hope you enjoyed it, and just drop me a note. Let me know what you think. A lot of people have been pretty amazed by this, and let me know if you want more information on how to train your own. Thank you.